All right, we are live right freaking now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, others. Welcome back to the NEPA TV show. I'm your host, NEPA TV. That's me. We're going to be watching a 2v2 between my buddies Aisling and Mama versus two randoms online, Gary Grundlehole, what a name, and Marcelotti. Sounds Italian. So as you can see, Aisling playing the Roos, going back to his roots. I was trying to do a roots pun, didn't work out that well. Going to move my camera here. The map is Hillendale, and we'll go ahead and flip my webcam here. Let's see. I think it's flip horizontal. Yep, boom. I'm getting it down. So there we go. So we'll do that. And yeah, so let's get into the game. So the map is Hillendale. Like I said before, we're going lower the volume a little bit. And let's actually get some freaking music going, so that it's not super boring. Anyways, so yeah, the map is Hillendale. We have Aisling as the Roos, going back to his roots, and because he used to play Roos all the time. That was his main, and then he swapped over to someone else. I think it was the French. Yeah, it was the French, because he was tired of not being able to build stone walls and stuff, or something like that. Point is, he switched, and that's what happened. And then we have Mama up here, also known as Spez. If you watch my other castations, he changed his name to Mama. So there you go. He's changing things up. Let's go and reveal all so we can see everything. The map is Hillendale, like I said. Let's go to the opponents here. Oh yeah, Mama's playing as the English. That is his main, so it is understandable why he's playing it. Gary Grundlehole down here as the red Mongolian, I believe. Yes, I believe he's playing the Mongols. So, yeah. Yep, the Mongols. So yeah, we're starting up pretty decently. It's going to be a little slow. Let's go and get rid of this for now, so we can have some more space. Let's get rid of this too. Go into cinematic mode here. We have Marcelotti as the Delhi, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I would think so. I'm pretty sure this is the Delhi. Yeah. So Delhi are actually pretty strong after the patch. Last time I remember, and Siege did get nerfed quite a bit. Not sure how effective that nerf was, because I haven't really played AOE that much, because I only play it with my friends here. So, but I would imagine it took quite a beating in terms of practicality in the game. So yeah, we have Mama, doing a standard opening. He's getting some wood here and lots of food from the sheep. He's gathering a lot for wood. He's going to try to age up. I'm actually going to see. Oh, I don't think I'm able to see what his. Here we go. Council Hall. So, which one does he get? I think he gets Council Hall. Yeah, because then he can build longbowmen at 100% speed, plus 100% speed, so twice as fast. So he definitely needs gold. He probably should have got gold first thing before wood, personally, because if you think about it, what is it? Let me hover again. You don't need wood to build a council hall, so I would say going wood after gold is the way to go for sure. But it could be wrong. Maybe he's going for some aggressive play. Who knows? Let's take a look over at Aisling. He has some idle workers. He's gonna attest to that pretty soon. He's already getting his gold up again too. Maybe I'm wrong, because Aisling also did go lumber camp before gold, it seems. So yeah. Wow, this is an hour and 35-minute game. Yeah, I got time. Okay, cool. Sounds good. I did not expect that. That's insane. Okay, well, and there's no way to hide this, so. At least I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to hide it. Anyway, so building up, Aisling's getting his villagers to work right now. Wood is pretty good for a roost too, because they build a majority of their stuff with wood, because they can't do stone, obviously. Let's go and take a look at the opponent's base. They're going to barracks right now, and then they have their House of Wisdom here. So that could build some camel support and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played Delhi myself, so this is just out of my element here, trying to find out how they work. I do know that with the deli, they have this like fence around the berry bushes. I'm not sure if that's just an animation or if that is absolutely a bonus. So we'll see. I would think it would be because of whatever this bounty is on the top left. So a mystery for sure. Getting some more villagers producing. Oh wait, bounties are the roosts because I'm hovered over Aisling. So let's go to Marcelotti here. Let's take a look. I don't think it does anything. I think this is just purely aesthetic. Not sure. It looks great. I think it looks cool. So we're going to hover over. So we got the council hall going down for Mama at this time. So this is good. Aging up pretty fast. Let's actually see. Is Aisling aging up? Actually building a wooden fortress defensive building initially. So not aging up. Gonna delay that age up process. Maybe they scouted and they saw some kind of aggressive plague. We do have a barracks coming out. I don't see any units on the map. Yes. We got an Uvu here, and we got a new age beginning. So Mama is the first to age up, which is super nice. And he's going to focus down the deer carcass because deer carcass gives a poop ton of food. Poop and food probably shouldn't be used in the same sentence ever, unless you have some kind of fetish. Anyways, let's take a look at the map, Hillendale. So Hillendale, right, has these mountains here, which will definitely obscure terrain. This map is pretty big. You could certainly wall off here. That could be an option for the enemy opponents, is to wall off here. And the relics are actually in pretty fortunate positions for the enemy team here. More so for Aisling, our heroes here. Our heroes, yes, Aisling and Mama. Because they got 3 relics here, 4 relics. So, dude, the opponents only have 3 relics, so, and then 1 in the center here. Oh, sorry. That's pretty much on their side. So actually, relic count is actually favoring our heroes because RNG and whatnot. So definitely would behoove them once they get to age 3 or whenever you could get the relics. Pretty sure it's age 3. Pick those up, get that extra gold, put it in a castle or a watchtower, wherever you put it for the other races. For myself, as the Holy Roman Empire, obviously I put it in the ranked cathedral. I forgot what it's called, but it's the cathedral, and it gives a bonus with the relics, a fat bonus, like 200% gold or something like that. But anyways, Marcelotti is scouting with his scout, and Aisling going to try to take it out with his scouts. He's got 2. So as Roos, it is not uncommon to go the deer carcass route, where you pick up deer, because I think the Roos get a nice bonus from, let's actually take a look with the bounties. Yeah, so at tier 3 they get 500 something. Okay, so he's at tier 2. Hunting cabins generate gold every 24 seconds. Deer plus 10. Wolves. Oh wow, he could actually get bounties for boars and wolves. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Roos is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. A little bit of a always annoying to deal with Mongol scouts because ranged. And I'm sure Mama right now is like, you know what? I've had enough of your stuff. I'm gonna slice you. It's actually, who's gonna win? It's definitely favoring Gary Grundlehole, so I think he would win that engagement for sure. Professional scouts is completed for Aisling, so we could start picking up some more deer carcasses. Carcai, sure. Which we have some deer here, which have already been killed. We have some deer down yonder south, and then we also have some near the enemy base in case he wants to get cheeky. 1, 2, 3, and we got some boars here too, which will be nice bounties for Aisling for sure. We have a town center going down, so going 2 TC. I think he's still he's at age 2, so he did age up. Let's take a look. Mama is right. He was the first one, I believe. Getting a bunch of longbowmen. Longbowmen are sick. Remember to use place palings because this is super good versus cavalry. makes the English quite formidable, I would feel. Let's take a look at Gary Grundlehole. And he's at H2 as well, and Marcelotti, I would imagine, is also H2. So looking good, pretty nice stalemate. Both sides just are macroing, chilling, you know. They did decide to, our heroes decided to wall off at the Hill and Dale little sections, little choke points, and it looks like, I think this is Mama is on the way. No, this is Aisling trying to take care of this wall over here, and already done here. There might be an opening here. I think there is, like a tiny opening. Not sure if that's complete or not. I hope so, because that would be a bad day. Let me reset here. Boom. There we go. Make sure that north is actually north. Okay, cool. So, we have the sacred site here, and some engagement going on. Oh my gosh. Mama is still chasing down scouts. No mercy. We have Aisling Scout over here, just chilling. Just trying to... I actually really like this because it's scouting out the carcasses here. So that Aisling can go and pick it up at his leisure, at his earliest leisure. And I do like this wall up position too, because it is keeping the carcasses in, which are nice. Got some Mangadai here. And Aisling did he go for south? He did. Oh my god, I'm so happy he went for the south. Deer is like, I'm going to deny, and I am going to force my opponent to build down here. Or wait, this is a neutral. I'm going to force my opponent to try to take it all. And he's actually bypassing. Wow. Dude, that's sick. Aisling's actually bypassing this these scouts here, these Mangadai, this cavalry, and still taking just walking by, nothing to see here, just gonna take the deer carcasses on your side of the map. Whatever, you know. Okay, sounds good. Alrighty then. So yeah, there you go. He's just, oh man, Aisling's doing great things. Mama is also doing great things. Let's see, he's got his longbowmen. He did have more. I'm trying to see where he stationed them. A little bit of engagement here. A nice wolf bounty there. Gave Aisling some fat gold. And we do have some spearmen from Marcelotti going for some kind of offensive. Unfortunately, it's going to be met with some quite some formidable resistance because of the walls. We have a scout going down for I think that was Aisling's scout. Yeah, and this is good because this gives Aisling some key scouting information. All right, so we do actually have an engagement. We have some spearmen for Marcelotti, and he has some Mangadai from Gary. So both of the enemy team, the opponents, are going to break down this wall and try to see what they can do. So Aisling does know this. How will he respond? I don't think he has any units because he's just invested so much into... I wouldn't say so much. He invested only in getting scouts in order to get an economical lead with those deer carcasses, which was admirable to watch him bypass stuff. Bypass the enemy. But Mom is actually coming to assist with the longbowmen. Quite a formidable force. Could be enough to take this out. This entrenched position is definitely going to be a nice addition to these longbowmen. Because this will restrict some movement. And we actually... Yeah, so it's only one attack. So all our heroes need to do is get stationed over here. We do have a movement. They did break down the wall. How will we respond? We have a watchtower going down. We have some longbowmen moving in. And we have a villager. She did live there. That's nice. And some nice focus fire from Mama. And we'll see what happens here. Nice focus fire going down. Picking off these pikemen for free. Actually forcing a withdraw on either side. Which is nice. Unfortunately, considering the mobility of the Mangadai, this could prove extremely irritating for Aisling to deal with on the north side, because that looks like what that does look like. That looks like this. Gosh dang, I can't speak. It looks like that's gonna happen. There we go. I can speak now. I was just delayed. Just like Gandalf. All right, that made no sense. Anyways, we got a nice wall off, cutting off reinforcements. I like this a lot. This is really sick. We actually have Mama with the hardened spearman here, gonna try their best and barely gets the wall. Oh, almost gets the. Oh my god! Completely gets the wall off in time. That was so clutch. And Aisling is age 3. This is so good. Yes, they do have to take it down, but this is buying Aisling so much time. Oh my goodness. At the same time, we got Mangadai on the north side of the map. We have a nice split off from Mama, splitting up his troops, because I think he does have some longbowmen down here. No, he just sent all his longbowmen up there. Pulling back, trying to do as much as he can. Definitely would... actually, yeah, I think the palings aren't going to do much versus these archer Mangadai. And actually grabbing some sheep, those... Damn, that's crazy. And at the same time, Aisling's setting up some nice defense, has a wooden fortress and a nice gate to let Sapas's spearmen out there on the hunt. So the Mangadai are actually moving. Gary Grundlehole is going to go straight up north and try to do some kind of counterattack, and actually the villagers are gonna are like, hell no, get away, go screw yourself. And an excellent defense, an absolutely excellent defense from our heroes. What a great game so far. This is hella dope. Yeah, we got some upgrades to veteran going down, and yeah, Aisling is age 3. Let's actually see how Mama is doing. Still age 2, but I believe he's aging up right now. He will for sure. He's kind of preoccupied, so I totally get it. Marcelotti and Gary Grundlehole. Gary Grundlehole is age 3. Marcelotti is age 2. So pretty even in terms of age difference. And whoops, age difference. Anyways, yeah. So pretty significant for sure. But it's even. It's even. So this is definitely as even as it gets. Very nice. We got a nice formidable force from Aisling at this time. We got some spearmen. We got some archers to counteract those, the cavalry here. Unfortunately, Mangadai are ranged. That will prove tricky, but that's what the archers are for, so that the pikemen can apply some pressure to the cavalry while the archers kind of do the damage. Really, the spearmen are there for meat shields. Hypothetically, of course, or theoretically, yeah. So we have a little outpost up here on the north side. Looks like some kind of outpost. Some military buildings. So yeah, we do have some proxy buildings. So it looks like the attack, if I'm gonna guess, if I'm a betting man, they are going to attack on the north side here this time. So, and I don't think either of our heroes have they have not seen it at all. So this will be interesting once the attack does go down, if it goes down at all. A nice wall in. What is this savagery? Is Aisling trying to wall off these spearmen in? That was crazy. Oh, he's trying to get the stone. Gotcha. Because he can mine stone, but he can't use the stone, right? I think it gets converted to something else. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I'll definitely ask later for sure. But yep. So Aisling's like, I need to get the stone at all costs. It has to be done. So cool. He's gonna do that. We have some moving buildings from the Mongols. If you didn't know, they do that. They can move. They're basically Terran. Yep. Gary Grundlehole with some archery ranges and a stable. So this is actually quite a useful ability or technique to have, because you could just hypothetically just proxy all your buildings to the enemy opponent, or at least halfway, like even to this point would be hugely significant, and just churn out more forces over and over and over, and the momentum for your attack increases by the effectiveness increases by like tenfold. It's nice. So definitely something to consider for the Mongols for sure. But he is chilling a little bit back, but he did move him up a little bit. All good. Yeah. Yeah. See how the deli's doing. Let's see how Marcelotti doing. Getting some houses. Getting another town center. So we got 2 TC. He's got looks like 4 barracks. So going strictly infantry. It looks like, while his teammate is going to be going that stable route and stabilizing. Haha. Ho ho hee hee. We got some rams going down actually for Gary Grundlehole. So definitely setting up for an attack. It looks like nice watchtower placement. This wall off does look complete. We do see that Aisling can actually age up to age 4, which he probably will do pretty soon. Let's go to Mama. Still at age 2, can actually age up to age 3, which I'm sure he is going to do. Yes, he is. Yep, King's Palace. So going aging up to age 3, which is nice. Age 3 for Marcelotti and age 3 for Gary Grundlehole. So Mama is behind in the age category, but I'm sure he compensates with the amount of units and the amount of resources he's getting, which is nice. So, yeah. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, let's actually take a look at the unit composition here. We got some veteran Mangudai. So these are actually upgraded beef boys. We have some man-at-arms, actually. So kind of an interesting combination where it's man-at-arms cavalry sort of deal. And that villager did get sniped. And I think it did have gold on it, which is omega sad for sure. And the gold is actually completely mined out for Aisling. So he definitely should migrate up here. Which he will probably do in the near future. So yeah, he's moving these troops right now. So he did age up. He is age 4. This is looking good. Age 3 is almost down for Mama, and we'll see what happens. Because the game's pretty crazy right now, despite chilling. We have the armada of scouts from Aisling going down. I think he's going to try to go reclaim some... I don't know. He could definitely get a boar here and here to get that fat bounty. And we have... okay, this is a age 2 landmark. Very cool. All right. Well then. Yeah, we still have artifacts on the map. Actually, I think these... Okay, this one definitely got taken. And I think the second one that was here did get taken as well. Not sure who has it, but there's a relic here, and there's a relic here, and obviously there are relics over here, which they have not taken yet, which is pretty interesting because that is a lot of gold. You'd think it wouldn't be, but it's more gold than you would think. More gold equals more units, which could definitely be in your favor. Let's actually check out the worker count right now. So Aisling is at 28, 27, 21, 4. So pretty equal across the board. He's probably not going to get any more for gold. Probably not a lot for wood and farm. He might actually, because they don't utilize stone. So how's Mama doing? Mama's doing pretty good. Pretty equal across the board as well. Gary definitely could improve for sure. Where is this attack coming from? Is this some kind of counterattack? I didn't see. Rip. Well, okay. Mama did actually scout. This is actually huge because Mama does see this proxy, and they're probably expecting... Our heroes are probably expecting, oh crap, they are going to attack at this point. Because, yeah, they see everything at this point. So, based on that information, definitely a reroute would behoove them for sure. But, the distance to this wall isn't that great in terms of distance, right? So they should be fine in terms of defending. Gary Grundlehole has this relic in his hand. He is not returning it back to base yet, probably busy doing other things. Ashley's moving in with the scouts too. You guessed it, scout. And we'll see what he finds. Right now, it's just a lot of trees at this time. So that's pretty cool. We have a crossbowman coming out. Crossbowman look kind of cool. Does see the scout at this time. And it looks like Aisling's just going to sack these scouts because he doesn't really need them anymore. He has gathered... Well, he hasn't gathered these deer, but he's gathered all the deer that he could feasibly get. There's one down here, but it doesn't matter. It's just nitpicking at this point. Anyways, the point is he doesn't need to use these scouts anymore, so he's going to do the smart thing, sack them, scout, maybe even do some worker harass. We'll see. He has one being a secret agent over here. He's like, oh man, they'll never find me. I'm gonna get the codes to the launch codes. Make sure that our country is nice and safe. Warrior monks are pretty cool. Forgot that the Rus had that. Those look cool. And we have, looks like, yeah, the scout is scout from Aisling, just trying to take care of this watchtower. Does have a shaman inside, just doing a decent amount of damage. Just can you imagine just a shaman with a bow and arrow, like, oh, praise it be. Oh man, how odd, how man, what a humorous thing to visualize for sure. Funny stuff. Yes. So cool. Yeah, got some gold mining. Again, no aggression besides that initial strike. And oh my god, the balls on Marcelotti. He's like, okay, you're gonna chill. I'll come to you, and I'm gonna proxy. I don't know where his worker is. It's right here, right? Oh, it's an archer making these. What? It's crazy. Okay, well, he's got some stables going down, so it looks like Marcelotti is going to transition into some more mobile units to stabilize. And we got a couple of trebuchets from Gary Grundlehole. Rams and trebuchets. My God, he really wants this wall down, doesn't he? So he's going in. We have this little force from Gary Grundlehole moving in with his Rams. His trebuchets are sitting put. And smartly sending a scout out in front first. And we'll see what he'll find. And this is actually Mama's market. So, all right, we have quite a substantial force from Mama. This is actually quite terrifying. And I would actually venture to say that this is going to cause Gary Grundlehole to pull back once he sees this. Boom, that scout stood no chance. And these Rams pretty much died for free. I would have liked to see him focus this market at least before it died. But yeah, these Rams just died for free. So, Ribberino. And we have a mangonel. We got some mangonels coming down from Mama, which are super dope. And yep, like I stated, Gary's gonna pull back, and Mama's gonna go straight for us, like, how dare you try to proxy and try to take my base. This is unforgivable, and I'm gonna kill you. So he's doing just that. And no, interestingly enough, no counterattack from Gary's forces here, so definitely be the optimal time. He does see Mama's forces here. I think this is all of Mama's forces, so definitely a vulnerable position. No watchtowers. Definitely could be a good time to build some Rams down here and attack from the south. But who knows? Who knows? All right, we got some Lancers coming in, and this is a bad position. If he uses his palings, this could prove extremely well. But Longbowmen are focus firing, which is just as good. And the Pikemen in a nice position to do 3 times damage to those Knights, I believe, those Lancers, or is that just Galway? Anyways, point is, Bomb is doing great and doing a lot of damage. The Mangonels are doing fantastic. So, we'll see if Mama actually does push up to try to take out this entrenched position. I don't think he is going to do that because that is not a smart thing to do. We have a monk moving in from Mama, going to take the sacred site, which is super dope to see. Trying to get that win condition as early as possible, or as early as they can, and indirectly kind of putting pressure on Gary here to maybe move up, because he's just like, oh crap, I need to take this sacred site. Of course, he could take this one. I didn't even notice this. The sacred sites are all 3 in relatively the same area. That's insane. So, sacred site is taken. The first one. First of 3. Lances are being focused down for free, essentially. A lot of money being wasted at this time, but that's okay. We have actually we got some trebuchets, and I think 1 mangonel. I think that's just 1 mangonel. So yeah, 1 mangonel versus 4. It's not looking good if there was a straight up fight at that time. So let's actually move this up. I don't need that anymore. Yeah, so this is looking good. We have some villagers. They are idle at this time for Aisling, but it will move up. We have some wolves right here. could definitely be used for a bounty. Mama is going to take it down. He's like, I am tired of these damn wolves. These wolves are ruining my life. So, he takes care of it himself. Got some Springles being produced from Aisling as well. Oh my gosh. Population capacity. My goodness, he's supply blocked. My gosh. Oh well. And again, we have 14 workers that are idle for Aisling. It's no bueno. Let's take a look at our humble enemies, our humble hostiles on the other side of the pond or ground. Yeah, so we got a lot on gold here. Gary Grundlehole. And they have some nice stone walls here and a keep, so penetrating this area could prove difficult if our heroes decide to do so. Definitely considering the relic positions of the map, it would definitely be beneficial for them to just secure the 3 relics and let them come to them, because these well actually this is open, so they could actually attack from the north, so never mind. We'll see. Cool outpost looking from the deli. Just a block of cheese. It's been aged. It's moldy. Looks cool. Yeah. All right. We got some rams being produced, which is nice. So definitely would consider doing a double-pronged attack for our humble enemies. But we'll see if they're able to do that. I mean, this is pretty scary force. Got a lot of mangonels, and mangonels I think are still pretty good. Oh my god, I just heard throat singing. They added throat singing to this game. Those guys are cool. Okay. So yeah, not a lot of aggression going down. Both teams just chilling, staying back. We actually have some hand cannoneers, which are pretty nice. They are a nice addition to having your military. However, they are extremely expensive. So definitely, but having a couple is pretty nice. They do damage and they're fun to use. So Mama is securing this site and is not backing down. He seriously wants to hold that sacred site at all costs, because if you hold one of them, the enemy team can't win. So there you go. Mama is able to age up. I saw the age up sound. I heard it, and I saw it blinking. So at some point, it would definitely be nice for Mama to age up for sure, because everybody else is 4. No, not Marcelotti. So never mind. Never mind. He should just do whatever he wants to do, man. I don't care. Whatever. Whatever. Who cares? Still a lot of idle workers. My god. Insane. So, and we have some upgraded to elite here. What was it? Wasn't the archer. It was the barracks, wasn't it? Yeah, so we have elite spearmen that did get research for Aisling at this time. So, alright, so nothing is really happening right now, so I'm just going to do some courtesy and speed things up a little bit, because it's getting a little slow. Both teams are chilling, and we do actually have attack. Here we go, it worked. So we're up here, and am I at 1 times? Here we go. Yeah, we're at 1 time speed. Alright, cool. So we have a little bit of a push out for Mama at this time, and some trebuchets doing a decent amount of damage on Mama's forces, and actually a Berkshire Palace. Wow, the balls on Mama. He is going to just build his age up right here in front of the sacred site, probably because it's a keep. We have some camel reinforcements. Oh my god, attack at the camels and spearmen. Jeez. So this is not a good position for Mama at all. This is a complete sandwich. And he's also aging up over here. This is not looking good. Definitely would be nice to get some reinforcements. At the same time, Aisling doing a counterattack on this proxy base, trying to push out his enemy opponent. But gosh, this freaking camel armada is insane. Mangonels do pretty good as long as they stay alive. Unfortunately, it's kind of tough to stay alive when you're dying. So that is going to clear up all of Mama's forces, so that probably does not feel great. And also, he was aging up, and now he can't. So we'll see what he ends up doing. The enemy team, yep, exactly, without a second thought, is going to counterattack. So this is a tough position for Mama as well. But Aisling is pushing up as much as he can, destroying these buildings, trying to get rid of this offensive. And the enemy team is actually trying to wall. Oh no, sorry, Aisling's trying to wall this off, get some keeps too. A nice formation, just a nice L-shaped pattern. Just I like it. Aisling's playing campaign. He loves his building placement. I'm kidding. Anyways, pretty cool to see. And we'll see. Here we go. So I actually thought that Marcelotti would push sooner. And we'll see what happens. Ooh, this is going to be a tough hold. But they're not pushing up. So we'll see. Spearman doing a bunch of damage. No micro at all for Marcelotti because they are diving to go straight for the archers. So that is interesting. Springle's doing as much damage as possible. I think all the camels, yeah, all the camels are pretty much dead for free. That was some interesting micro. Wow. And Mama's spearmen are still alive. Mangonel is going to go down, but that value was, quite frankly, unacceptable. Oh my god. So, yeah, but I shouldn't say unacceptable. It was just unexpected. I didn't think that was a good hold for Mama. Nice job. Battering armor moving in, diving past the forces. We have some Mangonels. They aren't being utilized at this time, and some elite knights actually for Aisling are being deployed on the north side in order to assist Mama. But wow, Aisling pushing with his Streltsy, the gunpowder infantry, has a whole freaking, he has a bunch of Minutemen. He's just like, you stay away from our base, I'll take you down. A lot of them did get taken out, unfortunately, and actually, oof, that hurt to watch. Aisling did lose a majority of the hand cannoners, did destroy this offensive a little bit, but definitely has to pull back, try to rebuild again. We have another offensive on the north side on Mama, so just both of our heroes just getting battered and beat. So we'll see how long they could hold. Springles are moving in. We'll see how much damage that they could do. Trebuchet being killed for free in about 500 years. So yeah. Aisling moving in with the elite knights or the lancers up on top. Let's see how much damage they can do. Mangonel or the trebuchet does go down. Lancers versus the elite lancers, or knights versus the lancers, and just winning purely based off of, I believe they're getting upgrades and also unit count. And Cheeky Gary is going to try to build a siege workshop right in front of their faces. What a jerk. Aisling is building a keep right here to try to thwart any proxies in the near future. Hand Cannoneers not being microed out. That is an expensive loss for Gary Grundlehole. Because unfortunately he's not able to micro that because he was microing up here. He's one man after all. This is not Archon mode. So yeah. For you StarCraft 2 players out there, Archon mode where two players could play on one base. Basically, one person could micro, one person could macro, and vice versa at any time. So yeah, there we go. So north is being held quite nicely. We have some bombards, which is a little scary to see, but I think that the north side, they're in a nice position. Aisling still doing a counterattack. Mangonel is going down. This is an expensive loss if Aisling can get to it. At the north side, still holding, still thwarting the enemy, and we'll definitely see some kind of a push out at some point. Streltsy are moving in, destroying as much as possible. Units are still being created out of these archery ranges, and the hand cannoneers just, oh man, expensive loss. Siege workshop is complete for Gary Grundlehole. We'll see if he starts producing some. Quite a formidable bombard for us, only 3, some springolds. Definitely not something to underestimate for sure. More units pouring out for Aisling, clearing these proxies again. And right now, both of the enemies are just kind of chilling at this point. So, let's see what happens. Got some man-at-arms chilling over here from Marcelotti. And we'll see what ends up happening in terms of... Okay, here we go. We got an engagement up on the north side. We have Aisling and Mama's forces moving in, trying to take care of the ground forces. Springhold's nice focus fire from Aisling on the Springholds first, then bombards. And, oh man, it is pretty even, but it is going to be in favor of Mama and Aisling. Mama actually has the Springhold still. Has one Springhold, surprisingly. And this bombard does get killed for free, essentially. And we have a nice move out. And they do thwart this attack. Another bombard out. We'll see how much damage that these units can do at the same time. On the south side, we have some watchtowers that one actually has the upgrade that shoots a Springhold thingamabobber, an arrow, whatever you call it. And nice cleanup from Mama and Aisling, just trying to clean this up. This is nice. This is looking good. This is looking good. Intense fights. Huge bombard count from Aisling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like. Yeah, I just want to make sure I did my math right. Nice. Okay. So looking good. So those are definitely building crushers. They will destroy and they will definitely outgun these watchtowers, outrange them, which they did. My goodness, just kaboom. Boom. Done. Easy peasy. So we'll see if Mama does move out. The secret site is actually still under the control of Aisling and Mama, if I'm not mistaken. Or it looks like it because it's blue. Like it's hovered blue. But anyways. Bombards moving in, doing what they do best. Lots of workers are idle for Aisling. 49 on gold. Insane. The relics are still not taken down here. This one did get taken. I think every other relic did get taken. So there's just one relic on the map, which is down in the south side. So definitely... Marcelotti could definitely take that at some point, but maybe he's just focusing on other things. Looking at his Twitter feed, his Snapchat. Anyways, Insta. Yeah! So, that's pretty cool. And we'll see what happens. So, a little bit of a stalemate going down. The men-at-arms did finally get discovered. He's like, oh, I got men-at-arms here. I'm sending them down. And a nice defense. I think, is it plus sign to... It is plus sign to speed up the process a little bit. So we'll see what happens. Aisling clearing up. The forces actually choosing the wall off. Which is super dope to see. I love this this boxing in technique that Aisling does, where he sees the resources and he's like, I'm gonna box it in, I'm gonna protect it at all cost. And I just like Mama. I'm trying to be even when it comes to compliments. You know, it's just like, oh man, because I feel like I'm not giving Mama enough compliments, and I'm giving Aisling all the compliments. So I apologize. It's nothing personal. I care about you both. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, keep is going down too. So if you notice that Aisling, he always likes to do this boxing in and then keep and then binding camps just to absolutely secure it, which I kind of like. I think it's cool. Absolutely secures the gold, which he needs for sure, because I think he did clear out everything in his base. Yeah, he does have berries, he does have stone, but gold is definitely going to be the scarce resource for sure. So, all right, speed things up a little bit. We have a little move out from Marcelotti. We'll see what happens. This keep is almost done. In 3, 2, 1, done. And this is actually going to thwart this attack. Just this keep alone. Because look how much damage it does. Insane amount of damage. So that was a nice attempt, though, for sure, to try to break that down. This proxy is still up here on the top side of the map. And this is actually a really good position to have, because... it is in view of the 3 relics. So as long as Gary Grundlehole holds that, anyways, he is able to have a strategic. He just has a strategic position to take not only these sacred relics, but also there are 2 gold positions here too. These gold veins. Gold vein here and gold vein here. So just this whole area seems to be the important piece of the map for sure. Because yeah, you have a gold here, you have a gold here. Other than that, you don't have anything else really. So the fighting's going to be up here for sure. Mama and Aisling are going to move out, try to deal as much damage as they can. We have a watchtower that is being constructed in your face by Mama. And he's just like, he wants that position. This is the Holy Land, by the way. This is Jerusalem, the sacred site. And they are merely retaking it for Jesus. Praise it be. Anyways. Forcing Gary to kind of pull back a little bit. Quite a formidable force from Marcelotti. Lots of camels, lots of man-at-arms. So this man-at-arms, camel archer combination. So you got the melee, you got the ranged, more ranged, and you got springolds, and you got monks to do the healing. Pretty cool stuff. The site is being secured, and we actually see Mama poking with the crossbows. I like this, trying to bait the enemy in. This is really cool to see, and is successful, killing a lot as much as possible. Springolds moving out, trying to do as much damage as they can, destroying these bombards for free, mangonels for free rather, not being utilized at all. Now they are being utilized, but at what cost? They lost everything, and this position looks like it's about to break. We'll see what happens. Inactive army down here. I would like to see Marcelotti move out and counterattack. This would be the optimal time to do so. But instead, he's just chilling on his smoke break. So, Ripperino. It's all good, though. You definitely should consider moving out, for sure. But our heroes are moving in, clearing this as much as possible, taking out the watchtowers. Springolds doing damage over on this side. And we have some mangonels, which might, based on this position, clear this army out. However, they're not doing anything. Darn tootin'. My goodness. So, and it looks like Mama's like, I'm taking the sacred site again. I'm going to age up again. And you're not going to stop me this time. It's going to happen, okay? So, I failed once. I will not fail again. So, yeah. Zappos from Gary Grundlehole has that springold placement, which is pretty cool. We actually have, what is in there? Was that one of the hand cannoners? That was crazy. Oh, no, that's the watchtower upgrade. It's a freaking, whatever that was, bombard. Anyways, this keep is still being made. Hey, babies. Keep is still being constructed at this time. So we'll see how much damage this does. This is insane. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Are there trebuchets? What's going on? What is attacking this keep? Hold on. Oh, trebuchets. Here we go. Trebuchets from Marcelotti moving out. We actually have Marcelotti's troops moving out because it looks like Aisling was trying to do some kind of a counterattack with his main army. And actually, Marcelotti doing a lot of damage. Aisling trying to do as much as he can, but oh no, the mangonels are auto-firing the freaking traitors. You gotta focus fire. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, he does focus fire. This is looking good. And, oh, but unfortunately, oh my god, these traders, the value traders, becoming Aisling's trader. That doesn't make sense. Anyways, the point is, Aisling lost all his army, okay? You don't have to judge me. Tired of it. Alright, anyways, so, and this gold vein is completely done, so Aisling's like, I'm getting out of here. There's no reason for me to be here. He could secure this. Unfortunately, the watchtower does make it difficult. The keep is complete, finally. Mama's wish is complete. He's able to stop it at all costs. This is insane. So, there you go. Ring around the rosy on the ram here. It's always fun to watch for making rams. And will this north position be taken? Will Jerusalem be Mama's and Aisling's? We shall see. Yeah. Yeah, got some watchtowers. Looks like they're going to be constructed at this time. We'll see what happens. All right, we have that upgraded watchtower, and we have a move out. Oh, the auto attack. Okay, was a little bit delayed, but it is not anymore. Springolds moving in a not a great position for the Springolds, but not being focus fired, so not a bad position. Double negative. Anyways, So Springles and the Springles are still alive. This ram, again, dying for free. And this keep is like, let me at him. Let me at him. Gonna get him. And that ram does go down. And he did, in fact, let him at him. So this ram not doing anything for Gary Grundlehole, dying for free. Soaking up damage. It is doing that. So there you go. These watchtowers that are upgraded are pretty sick. Yam? Interesting. Receiving enhancement. Okay, sure. Why not? We'll see how much damage it does. It doesn't do as much damage as you would think, because it actually just looks scarier than it is. Look at the range on this keep. We will blot out the sun with our arrows. My gosh, this watchtower never stood a chance. So there you go. Mangonel's moving in, looking good. The forces, only siege remaining from what is it, Manicotti? No, he still has his forces. So this is actually kind of a scary counterattack going down. So Aisling does see this with his wall. So we'll see what he does in response to it. This keep will help nicely, and he does have troops. So this position should be fairly easy to defend. We'll see what happens. Mama moving in. All of Aisling's forces, I think, did die on the north side, but it's okay. Mama is doing work as much as he can. So, and this proxy is going to be cleared. We're seeing the move out. We have the trebuchets moving in, trying to take care of the keep. Oh my goodness, that's doing a lot of damage. But it's actually in the keep's view. This trebuchet is going to go down. Nice Springald focus fire. And this trebuchet, oh man, this trebuchet force is actually going down. Nice repair with the villagers. And no longer can the trebuchets take care of that keep. Kind of a rough position. I think it could have pulled back more to take care of the keep, but maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? See how Mama's doing up on the north side. Yeah, he's taking care of that. That is good. And the keep is on the move from Gary Grundlehole. It's like, we have to get out of here! Retreat! So that's always cool to see. It always looks so stupid with the Mongols just moving buildings. Like, alright, pack up, boys. We're out of here. See ya. So, there you go. Alright, so we have some Springalds doing damage, trying to take care of the Springalds and whatnot. So yeah, actually forcing a retreat from Manicotti, Marcelotti. Manicotti, the delicious dessert. So there you go. Yeah. We have we have Gary Grundlehole here. Sorry, I spaced out. I saw my kitty. I saw my baby, and I just got distracted. Yeah, so it looks like Siege Workshop is being moved or constructed, because this is Marcelotti. So he's going to start building Siege Workshop proxies in order to try to push and kind of take care of this position. But this is, I gotta say, this position is tough to take. Look at this choke point. It's pretty small. There's a keep. There are units. Aisling's able to build more units at a relatively short distance. So I think, if anything, this middle position will be the way to go. And the north position, obviously, once there are enough troops. But it's kind of hard because the distance is shorter here. And Mama sent some stone over to Aisling. What a nice team player. What a nice guy. What are friends for? But to give stone. Yep. And Marcelotti's going to take care of the free scouting from these walls. So I say free, but, you know, you had to buy it. Anyways, Lance is moving in. Front line, we're seeing a push out from Aisling. This incredible Streltsy force, Streltsy Lancer, and Mangonel. What a spicy combination. This is cool. I also love, where's it? I like this crossbow longbowman man-at-arms combo. That's sick too, because if you get a bunch of man-at-arms and crossbows and archers, you got that nice juicy combination that can pretty much conquer anything that thrown at you. But these Streltsy just doing work, destroying these camel archers. And this is a pretty formidable force, but at the same time, we have some more reinforcements coming down from Marcelotti. Anyways, and these siege are actually in the back. I don't think that Marcelotti is going to take advantage of that. We'll certainly see. He's not going around. Monk is kind of getting out of position. We'll see. We have some nice focus fire going down at this time. We have man-at-arms moving out. It is gone. So, there you go. Sacred Site is still secure for our heroes. And he did it. Ladies and gentlemen and others, he did it. He boxed it off and he put a keep down. It's just... It's the signature, dude. It's the Aisling signature to just box it off. There's no better way to say this is mine than to wall off in a perfect box with a keep next to it. I'm just saying. It's sick. I dig it. Yeah. So, I have an interesting watchtower. The ram's going in. Does he take it out? Let's see. Come on. Take it out. He does, dude. The hero. That is, Mama's ram is a hero. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for that ram. He's just the little ram that could, you know. Got a nice slow move out from Aisling because of these siege, their slow pokes, and the nerf. Because I think their movement speed did get nerfed, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, no, this is a spicy game going down so far. And we'll see what Aisling ends up doing. He's gonna probably take care of these traders. He is taking care of the traders. Streltsy moving out. He's just boom. Take him out. No gold for you, sucker. Alright. We'll see what's going on the north side. Mama's force is still pretty significant. H4. Everybody should be H4 at this time. Yep, everybody's H4. Very spicy. Right, because of the keep. That's why he's H4. That makes sense. So there you go. And these upgraded outposts are pretty cool to see, for sure. Has a yam. I wish I could see the actual upgrade. Maybe I could see it with Aisling's watchtower. Excuse me. Springold castle turret. I could just switch to Gary and see what's what. No, just outpost. Here we go. So cannon emplacement. That's what he's building. So there you go, Aisling. So we got some kind of a move out here. No. So yeah, smart position. Aisling is just gonna cut off the trader route, just to deny gold. We'll see what he ends up doing. He certainly is in a position to push up. I don't think the enemy team has an army to speak of, actually. It's all tower emplacements. Yeah, it's literally just all tower emplacements. And here we go. We do see the signature. And Mama even being a bro. Mama is a bro and put down a watchtower in order to not only get scouting information, but to help his bro into building gold, bro. It's crazy, bro. All right, hey baby, hi. So that's sick, yo. All right, anyways, that's cool. That's cool to see. Good teamwork. Good hustle out there, guys. This is sick. And they're actually in a nice position to take this extra sacred site, which is hella dope. So there you go, yo. So we have a trader moving out for Gary Grundlehole, and again, Aisling's like, you are not getting past here. It's not happening. Do not even think about it. But there's no army to speak. Okay, I take that back. That's a pretty formidable army. But I feel like... no, that's actually pretty scary. That's a pretty scary force, actually. Gary Grundlehole has been busy. Let's see how his... And his partner actually has a lot of troops, too. And these are elite camel riders. Look at the gold plating. Oh my gosh. Living large, baby. Living large. This is cool. Yeah, we got some man-at-arms transitioning over here for Mama just to get some frontline going with his combination. His nice spicy longbowman, crossbowman, man-at-arms, Mangano combination. Which is cool to see. Yeah. However, I will say, yeah, no, I think the enemy opponents definitely have a larger force than Mama and Aisling. So, yeah, maybe attacking isn't really that great. Well, they know now, so there goes that trader. He's just like, oh, hey, guys, good morning. Oh, God! Good morning! So, and some nice stone wall towers to thwart this. There's no way that he's getting up there. That is tough. The only thing that he could do is probably get some bombards. I am surprised that the enemy team is actually not moving out at this time. They have ample room to do so. If they attack together in this center position, that is just bad for our heroes for sure. Oh my gosh, the wall off isn't complete. There's been a disturbance in the force. So moving out, villagers did get out of there with their gold. That must be heavy, by the way, to carry all that gold and run. Their poor backs, man. There you go. Yep, Aisling's still chilling down here. We'll see. We have some... Okay, we got some Lancers. We got some Streltsy moving out. More reinforcements at this time. And things are getting a little tense, though nothing is really happening. We do see kind of a move out here. And they are going straight down the center, I think. They're taking my advice. They're going straight down the center. Yeah, this is just not a good position to be in. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, pretty sure that Ashley and Mama know that this is going to be an attack here. And this is... Oh, God, this is a tough position. This will be tough to stop. We do have Aisling pulling back as fast as he can. And oh my gosh, Marcelotti is attacking with his opponent. This is no bueno. This is not good. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. My God. Yeah. Here we go. Streltsy moving in. Gonna try to do as much damage as they can. Oh, but they're in move command. Rip. Oh, that makes me hurt. Oh, that makes me sting, dude. Oh, God. That's okay. These troops definitely need to move faster for sure. Definitely unclick the siege so that they... There we go. They're moving faster now. Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of building damage going down with the combined efforts of Marcelotti and Grundlehole. So this is going to be tough. I don't know how they're going to make it out of this situation. This might be game. We'll see. It's definitely possible to hold, but ooh, it's going to be tough. Got some mangonels. They're not doing anything. Oh, and also, yeah, the enemy team's micro has been somewhat questionable sometimes, so this will be interesting. Oh my gosh, the damage. And the camels are actually moving back to try to take care of Aisling's forces. But these Streltsy doing a decent amount of damage, and their units are pretty split, actually. So, oh god, the humanity. My goodness. Look how much... Jeez, okay. Yeah, this, I mean... I'm not gonna lie to you, we see 135, so maybe they hold out, but I mean, it's not looking good. This is a lot of damage going down, so we'll see. We'll definitely see. I also know that I know the outcome of the game, but I just want to see how it gets to that point. So we'll see. Interesting for sure. Mangonel's moving out, Bombards being attacked, trying to do as much damage as they can. And slowly, these troops are getting focused down, and their forces are actually lowering quite a bit. We have some idle troops on the north side that Mama could attack with, but I think he is smartly trying to mass up as much as he can. Lots of buildings going down, and we do have a move out, so this is it. And I think that the units... Okay, here we go. Those units might be moving down at some point. Mangonels are in an exposed position. Nice focus fire from Aisling to try to take care of these sieges, and we do have some nice focus fire from Mama as well, taking care of these troops up here. Hand cannoneers moving in, trying to do as much damage as they can. They are being focus fired. This is a close fight. Ah, man, Mangonels are in position, but they're not attacking the units. They're attacking the buildings. This is actually really critical. If these Mangonels were attacking this force would have been far more formidable, but just because these are attacking the buildings over here, there's no damage being done to this. This is... Oh, man. That was not good. And the siege are getting sandwiched, and they're just going to die for free. Oh, my God. And like that, Mama and Aisling hold it off. That's insane. I can't believe they held it off. I thought for sure this whole base was going to be gone, and there's going to be like a base trade or something situation. They hold it off. Nice job. Holy crap. That's insane. I thought for sure that was gonna be it for that base. My God. Well, how about that? They held. Excellent hold. It all came down to that micro. They attacked the building, and if those mangonels attacked these troops, would have been. It might have been game. Honestly, that was a critical moment in the game for sure. I think. So, anyways, we got to move out. Mama and Aisling are like, okay, we have no time to lose. We need to push out. We need to do as much damage as they can. They are so exposed. They have no units besides this large amount of these large amount of units and these large amount of units. But screw you. I wasn't talking about that. All right. So, anyways, screw you. You don't know anything. Anyways, we have a readout here, and yeah. So this, yeah, again, this is where the fighting's going to happen up here on the north side, probably. Because of these secret sites. Super important right now, so this one's definitely going to be taken by the enemy team, for sure. We have some Mangadai moving out from Gary Grundlehole to try to take care of... wow, they don't do any damage to that siege, do they? Arrows against metal, who would have thought? So yeah. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the enemy team probably is definitely going to secure this site. So it all comes down to this middle site. This is the key site, for sure. Whoever takes this probably wins the game. Because if you take this, then you have a foothold to push over here. If you take this, then you have a foothold to push over here and down here. So this game, pretty neck and neck. This is pretty intense. Mama's forces moving out, trying to reposition, trying to take care of the siege. And these siege are nothing to be trifled with, and there was a tribute actually sent to Mama in terms of resources, because Aisling doing amazing in resources. Let's actually see how Mama's doing. Mama is doing great with food and resources in general. Could actually go for a wonder if they could and just defended that all game. Of course, that will be tough. So, yeah, this ram. Well, I'm gonna take down this wall if it takes the next 7,000 years. And it just, you know what? I love the fact that the boxes are on the map too. And this looks perfect, but on the map it just looks like it was drawn by a 4-year-old. Oh my God. Same with this one. Oh man, didn't color between the lines. Ate too much glue, you know? So, anyways, pretty funny stuff. Funny Age of Empires things. So, there you go. Keep is still down, so definitely could hold up in these. Oh, even it definitely could hold up in this little box. The cool thing about these boxes too is the fact that there's a gateway on each side, which is pretty cool. Easy access, baby. That's what. No, I probably shouldn't say that. It's not appropriate. So I'm just gonna stop. I'm not gonna say it. You're gonna have to deal with it. So, yep, yeah. So, anyways, all right. Things are slowing down a little bit, so let's speed it up. Let's see what's going on. I'm just gonna look at the mini map forever. We'll see if there's a move out, and speed it up even more. Here we go. We got to fight. Nice. We got to move out from Mama. Moving out. He's gonna try to take care of these forces, and doesn't look like it is doing anything. We'll see. Nice move out. And it looks like, yeah, he was just killing some stragglers. So let's one more time, shall we? Oh, there's an attack. The watchtower up here. Okay. All right, we have a nice move out. This is a huge force from freaking Marcelotti. And the sacred site is being taken by Mama at this time. So that'll be 2 sacred sites under their control. I would definitely recommend getting some keeps to try to make a foothold here, because these are important structures. And we have a tiny counteroffensive with 3 Lancers from Gary Grundlehole trying to take care of this gate. It's like, yeah, we're gonna do some fat damage. He'll never notice. He'll never notice. It's just flames. Just flames. They won't notice the smoke. Whatever. Sacred site is under attack? Not sure about that one. Alright. Streltsy moving up on the north side. We have some camel archers being created at this time. And we have, yep, So, like I said, at this point, this is where the fight is. But I will say there's a gold vein in the center. This is cool to see. I think my baby's coming over. You coming over? Is that Tiger? Hey, Tiger. Hi, baby. It's Tiger. Hi. 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 How's it going? You chilling? You chilling? You're gonna watch some Age of Empires, huh? Yeah. Right. That's your microphone. Yeah, don't bite it. Oh yeah. Oh yo, Joga kitty. Oh Joga baby. Yep. Yep. Look at those. Look at those tiny guys. Aren't they? Oh whoa. Whoa. Nice spin move, dude. That was sick. All right. Sorry about that. Yep. All right. Thanks for coming by. All right. Cutie. My baby. All right. So, Elite Spearmen, they're in the line formation, which is cool to see. Nice for getting a lot of surface area. And this one, the staggered formation, great versus siege, which I need to actually do those. All right, so we have an engagement right here. Interestingly enough, we have the crossbows in front. There is no front line, so this is all going to be, the brunt of the attacks. And oh, this is not looking good. Full surround. Completely just move command, though. This is strange. Oh, because they're focus firing. That's what's going on. Streltsy doing as much damage as they can. We have hand cannoneers, focus firing. We have bombards. We have are these bombards and mangonels doing as much damage? So Mama's and Aisling's forces are not looking so great. Streltsy are holding. These hand cannoneers are just on move command. That was interesting. Okay, yeah, bombards, focus firing the springolds. That's something you don't see every day. It's usually the other way around. And our heroes' forces did get wiped out. Luckily, they still have the sacred site to pull back to, so we'll see what happens. Oh my gosh, some nice focus fire actually from Marcelotti, and it looks like Aisling's gonna take that lumber camp down in the mid lane. Aisling pulling back, Mama pulling back, getting as much of their siege out as possible, which is good. It's something. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Mining camp is going down. And we have a lot of spearmen. We have Streltsy. So reinforcements are definitely on the way. It would definitely be nice to have some proxy buildings at this time. I mean, considering the resources of Aisling, he could absolutely build some structures up here on the north side. Considering that the fighting is going to be all up here for the rest of the game, at least it seems that way. And Mama's obviously pretty close, so he doesn't need to, but yeah. I think I'm going to start doing that in my team games, where once we reach a certain part of the game, I'm going to start building proxies in my allies' base, obviously within reason, in order to reinforce and push a certain position together as one. It's a good way to reinforce. I think that's a good idea. So we'll see if that works. I'll try that out. Anyways, Mangonel's moving in. A nice entrenched position. Bombards are focusing it down. Ooh, this is going to go down for sure in flames. And the sacred site is going to be lost. This isn't a good position. We'll see what happens. Watchtower is going down. The frickin'... Oh, man. This is such a punished area for Mama. He's lost the Holy Land again. Oh, man. Don't worry. You will take Jerusalem again. You just need to go read the Bible a little bit, get reinforcements, and you should be good. So, speed things up a little bit. Sacred site being taken down. And we have the bombards moving in. We'll see how much damage they do. Take down that gateway with ease. My goodness. So the wall is exposed. Springolds moving in. Nice focus fire from Mama. This is looking good. Cavalry moving in. Try to take care of these Springolds, but they will be met with spears to the face. So we'll see what happens. Bam, 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 bam. That 3 times damage. My goodness. And the focus fire from the longbowmen. This is looking good. Lancers are bypassing. Probably going to do some economic damage. Huge force from Aisling at this time. Do we see reinforcements from Mama? We don't, but it doesn't matter. We have some Springolds moving out. Focus firing the Springolds. But the Springles are definitely going to win in this fight, considering the amount and also the fact that they're Springles. Do take it out, and this is a nice choke point. If they hold this small choke point, this force will be taken out, but I don't think... Okay, it doesn't matter. He's just going to go in anyway, so whatever. Who gives a hoot? Mama's moving in. Going to do as much damage as possible. This is kind of... Wait, am I at half speed? No, I'm at 1 speed. It just looks slow. But anyways, wow, the upgrades, the Streltsy, the Pikeman, doing a bunch of damage to the Focus Fire, the Longbowman, doing a bunch of damage. And this force for Gary and... Bushati, whatever his name is, Manicotti, Manisciuti, Barbata, something Italian, taking them out, and is killing them. This is nice. They're going to take back the Holy Land. They're taking back the Holy Land. Jerusalem is theirs again. Heck yeah, dude. This is good. This is good. Yeah, we have some reinforcements from Gary Grundlehole moving out, doing as much damage as they can, but unfortunately it's going to be futile because they're dead. So that happened. When you're dead, you typically can't do anything. So yeah, keep from Aisling actually kind of dealing some damage to these reinforcements, killing some in the process, and has a Springle emplacement. Dude, spicy. They are going for that Sacred Site. The enemy team is, and we have some Camel Riders to see how much damage they can do. Pikemen definitely do need to be repositioned, and they probably will. Camels are being pulled back. So we have Marcelotti, and we don't see... Okay, we do see Grundlehole here, but Grundlehole's forces were all up here. I think if Marcelotti attacked with Grundlehole, or at least went to go reinforce his teammate, this would have been a completely different... situation, because that was a complete 2v1 with Mama and Aisling. There is a move out from Marcelotti. We don't see a move out from Grundlehole. So this is all Marcelotti, just a 2v1, and I believe all of our heroes' troops are upgraded. Okay, Grundlehole is moving out with his man-at-arms, trying to do as much damage as he can, but the Streltsy, dude, doing so much damage. Though there is a what is that? Inspire from the monk. But it looks like it doesn't matter. Siege getting focused down. One of them does go down. Good, nice force move from Aisling to pull him out. And Mangonel from Mama doing fat damage as well. This is cool. Oh man, they're moving out. This is really cool to see, and this gives them ample room to take this. Yep, to take this site. They could even take this site, and that was. It's actually, I mean, it's not looking good for the enemy team anymore, because that was all their troops and they're running out of money. So this next sacred site is going to be under the control of Mama and Aisling. This is cool to see. It's really cool to see. Nice. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. This sacred site, this is the last bastion for Gary Grundlehole and Marcelotti. Marcelotti's defeated. How did that? Oh, he left. He straight up left, didn't he? He's gray or white or whatever. Yeah, he's straight up left. So this is pretty much game already. Wow. How about that? Well, let's see the last bastion. They're gonna take this sacred site, and we'll see. This will be the final battle of the game. Oh. Gary built a wonder. Dude, the cheeky bastard. My goodness. Okay, so if he stops this force from our heroes, then he could potentially win. So we'll see. He could have potentially won if he held, because it's not looking good. And I mean, these watchtowers are helping, but yeah, that's pretty much game at this time. Everything's getting focused down, watchtowers, and I'm just gonna do max speed. But at this time, that's pretty much it, because they hold the sacred sites. It's over. So yeah, doing as much damage as possible. Sacred site not being taken at this time, and I think it's because, oh wow, and the keep, dude. Mama's manor keeps this game have been Just straight up Chad. That is so sick. He just, every time, he's just like, I will get the sacred site, I will put a keep here, and there's nothing you can really do about it besides kill it, of course. But yeah, so I think our heroes are just gonna win because of the win condition. But we'll see. What we have some reinforcements here for the great what's his name? Gary Grundlehole, the great Grundlehole. Yeah. So, as we're approaching the end, the relics are taken, dude. Oh my gosh, that relic was finally taken. Mama moving out. We do have the final battle right here. We have a final move out. We even have monks with relics going inside the ram. Dude, that's so sick. That is so big brain to have gold in your hand and put it in the ram to die. That's cool. Get him, boys. I don't think it matters at this point. Oh, he's going in. Yeah. That's sick. That's so cool. All right. Anyways, so yeah, they stopped it. That was a good attack. All right, that was cool. That was really cool. Are you serious? Aisling built a monastery in front. Oh my god. Oh, that is so funny. He built a monastery in front of his opponent's base. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna take your gold. Thanks for your donation. Yeah, that's pretty much game. What a great game to watch. Oh my god, the boys are going in. The boys and girls and others. Oh my god. There they go. Oh man, oh my god. Let's see what other shenanigans happen this game. I want to see what else happens. Yeah, we have a Mangonel moving out. 3 minutes until Sacred Victory. Yeah, he has a wonder, but I wonder what you're gonna do about it. So yeah. What is that sound? Oh, it's the freaking keep with the sprinkled. Effective. Effective. Oh my god. So, yeah, I got a nice move out. The sheep are moving in. Oh my god, the sheep are moving in. Don't kill the sheep. Oh, what a great game. What a great game. GG, Aisling and Mama. You guys played extremely well. What a long game. Way to stick it out. There were a couple times where it was like, oh, ugh, I don't know. But obviously I knew what the result of the game was, so I can't. It kind of ruins it. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of TV, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.